This week on The Modified World, I get a cover-up tattoo, my first one. We discuss the future of YouTube and our channel, and I pierce a guy from Poland, so stay tuned. Welcome to The Modified World. It's the weekly web show about body modification. People who do it, people who get it, why it matters. I am your host. I'm the senior piercer at the world-renowned Pangea Piercing in beautiful sunny downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. I purvey internet wackiness. And this week had a fella come all the way out from, I believe, Lower Silesia, Poland. This is my man Michael, all the way from f***ing Poland, dude. Just set the new record, man. My furthest client had come from Dusseldorf, Germany, which I was very impressed by. But Poland, even more impressive. Apparently from SILESIA, which is one of the more interesting places in the world. I might just wind up there myself. You never know. Alright, so I'm just going to start getting lined up, but of course I'm not doing anything just yet. Here, I'm going to press with the back, give myself kind of a dry run, make sure that we're doing good over here. Feels pretty good. So, get lined up real quick. Looking good over here, Michael, whenever you're good. Deep breath in and out. There you go. Feel that guy. Let's see if we didn't fuck it up too bad. My luck, I did, because of course it's all on video, and the man came from like a million miles away. And we always try our hardest, but hey, I'm still human. So let's see what we got here. Slip this old dude in here. Oh, need some lube. I hear lube. I hear lube makes it all better. Slippy slip. Slip, slip, slip the wrist. And a little threaded ball on the other side. Maybe we got lucky and we don't have to re-stick it. There it goes. Do. Look at that. All the way from Poland.
Silesia power.
That's right. I don't even know what he said, but yeah. See, he was nice and happy, and I hope to get to see him again sometime. Hopefully here before too terribly long. It'd be rad if I got to go over there in the next couple of months. I would be really stoked about that. So anyway, once again, I guess though too, we need to talk about the future of our YouTube channel. Well, you know, I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you, if it's a deal that I got caught up in the mass demonetization scheme because I do piercing videos, or because I don't necessarily toe the party line, and I guess I'm somewhat to the right of Mao, you know. I use these horrible things like logic and reason, and it seems to work against me sometimes. I don't really know, because, well, I'll ask too, if you make piercing videos, have you been mass demonetized? If you have, let me know. If not, let me know, you know, shoot. So, you know, the usual suspects, you know, whatever, Scream Kiwi, Nibbles, Brianne Bar, all you happy folks. If you've been mass demonetized too, hey, let me know, because I'm not entirely certain that it's not a thing that, since I am a bit, you know, wear fur coats and I don't shit on people for who they are or whatever, you know, the things they were born with, which is, I guess, a fancy, you know, the current fashion or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, guys, it's not a good idea. We probably shouldn't go that direction. Anyway, I digress. Again, caught up in the mass demonetization scheme that so many other poor YouTubers have been caught by. So I don't know. What should I do? I don't know if I should continue, you know, because it's not like we make a ton of money off of this or anything like that, but it really does help defray the costs of production. I pay Dan to do the editing on this stuff and have on every video, and it's cost me money to do. It's not that I'm complaining. I'm just saying that, hey, with YouTube changing the rules on us after we've been following the rules this entire time, boy, it's a tough one. It makes me wonder if we should try maybe another video service or Patreon, Bitcoin donations. Not entirely certain exactly what we should do. I don't know. Once again, let me know what, as the audience, what you think we should be doing. And I got my first cover-up tattoo. I've never had a cover-up before, but in the modern era, because it's not the current year anymore. It's the current year plus 2, if you know what I mean. In the modern era, while I'm still an edgy kid, but I didn't necessarily want a hammer and sickle tattooed on me anymore. When I first got it, I didn't think that I would ever meet people who would unironically advocate for communism. I did it mostly as a statement about the most horrible fucking ideology I could even think of. They killed 100 million people, for Christ's sake. And so I was like, oh, it's probably the edgiest thing I could tattoo on myself. And then I moved to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the current year happened, and it's like, find people unironically advocating for it. So needless to say, I couldn't have it on me anymore. So I replaced it with a newspaper that has 2 + 2 = 5 on one side and a broken television on the other. I feel much better about that decision. It's been probably the tattoo I've looked forward to the most. No kidding. So anyway, so that was my show this week. I hope you learned something, remotely entertained, at least not bothered too much. I do this all the time, or pretty frequently, or have been. We don't know. We'll let you know. So hey, whatever, hit me up in the section down below. And hey, whatever, throw me a subscription. You never know. We might need to tell you where to go to follow us when we make the grand exodus and lead our people out of the desert of YouTube. Who knows? So, come back next week for another episode of The Modified World.